Hey, before you sit back, take a breath with me. You know that moment when you power something on and instantly feel like you've stepped into a more serious version of your setup? What happens the first week you live with the Odyssey G7. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just want sharp visuals, but wants authority at their desk. You like knowing your gear isn't guessing, stuttering, or holding back when things get intense. You've grown past good enough, and you can feel when something isn't pulling its weight. Before we go further, take a quick look at the current price and availability. Displays like this don't always stay predictable, and hesitation usually costs more than action. You didn't suddenly decide to upgrade. You reached that point where your old monitor started breaking immersion. Maybe 4K content felt heavy instead of fluid. Maybe fast games looked detailed but sluggish. Maybe you kept lowering settings just to keep things smooth. When it clicked you were adjusting yourself to your screen instead of the other way around. The switch brings an immediate sense of control. Motion feels locked in. The curve wraps the image toward you instead of letting it spill away. You stop fighting micro stutter and start trusting what you see. That trust changes how you play, how you focus, how long you stay locked in. You notice it in fast-paced games where the screen stays composed instead of chaotic. You feel it in open-world titles where clarity and depth make environments feel solid, not flat. Even productivity shifts, timelines feel smoother, windows feel anchored, and your eyes don't feel like they're constantly recalibrating. It's not just resolution or speed. It's how those elements work together. The image feels dense, deliberate, and stable. Once you experience that kind of balance, going back feels like stepping down a level. If this monitor is already on your mind, don't wait for some perfect timing. Stock changes, prices wobble, and this is exactly the type of upgrade people circle back to after missing it. You might be wondering if it is too much monitor. The surprise is how quickly it becomes normal in the best way. You stop noticing flaws and start noticing immersion. That's the real upgrade. Owning it gives you a subtle confidence. You sit down and everything feels intentional. Not chasing performance anymore. You reusing it. Detail feels sharp without strain, motion feels smooth and controlled, the perf feels naturally, immersive gameplay feels confident, and stable long sessions feel more comfortable. It takes space on your desk. It shines best with strong hardware. At some point, you stop comparing panels and just choose the display you already trust yourself to want. Check the price, see if it is still in stock, and don't let this turn into one of those upgrades you remember wishing you'd made sooner.